guys, it's Brittany with Toofab. We're here with Tamra Judge from the Real Housewives of Orange County. Thank you for coming by.
Oh, thanks for having me.
Of course. So I'm such a fan of the show, and last season we saw you walk down the aisle. How has married life been?
Married life has been amazing. I mean, we've done a lot in the past 10 months. We opened up Cut Fitness, which is challenging in itself, and to be newly married and to have a business together, it's been a lot of work.
Have you guys taken a honeymoon yet?
No.
No.
We haven't had time.
Yeah.
We opened up Cut Fitness right around the time that, we got married, and we've been open for a year now. We've been married 10 months, so we just been, having to be there 7 days a week, and my filming schedule and travel schedule is a little bit crazy.
Right.
So we just haven't been able to connect there. Hopefully
soon.
this summer.
Yeah. You and Vicki have had your ups and downs through the show, through the different seasons.
Yeah.
Are you guys in a good place right now? How's your friendship?
We are in a really good place. I mean, it's really weird with Vic and I always say we are like sisters because we can fight and I can tell her how I feel, and we have this huge blow up, and then the next week we're like, okay, where are we going for lunch?
Right.
We just have that relationship. We had some tough times when Brooks was brought into.
That was
you might remember that, right?
Yeah.
And I think we've worked through that, and if Brooks makes her happy, then I'm happy for her. And and Brooks and I have kind of moved past all the stuff in the past, and we're in a good place now.
I see that he's kind of back in her life, so are they together? Can you comment on that? Or?
Well, it really took Vicki a while to bring Brooks around to all us girls, and it was really an odd thing because she would talk about Brooks, but yet we'd never see him.
Right.
And then finally, she brought him back into everybody's lives, and he seems to be doing a lot better, and I think maybe the cameras really made him nervous, and he just said things and did things that he shouldn't have done. And now he just seems a little bit more, natural about the whole situation.
There was a shakeup this season, few new cast members, Gretchen's gone, Alexis is gone, Lydia.
So sad.
Have you kept in touch with any of them?
No. No. You know what, Gretchen and I obviously had our ups and downs. I truly wish her the best. However, I think that it was a good change in the season. I think that Lydia originally was going to be brought back, and it was her decision to leave. But with Gretchen and Alexis, they were not asked back, and I think that it's good to change the cast up a little bit. You can't have the same fights and arguments year after year after year. It gets a little boring.
Right.
And it's always exciting to see somebody new.
What do you think of the new girls? There's Shannon, and then there's Lizzie.
Well, gee, where do I start? I actually start out in a really good place with Shannon, and I with Lizzie as well. I give them the benefit of the doubt. I thought both of them were great at the beginning, and then kind of, it's just things happen, and then you don't. It takes a while. Like Eddie told me with Shannon, like I got close to Shannon really quick, and he said, "Babe, give it time. You don't really know somebody that quick. You have to give it time." And as you know, I'm very impulsive, and I like to make my opinions really quick. I might have been a little off on both of them.
In the teaser, it also looks like there's a tiny bit of tension between you and Heather. So are you guys so close? How are you guys doing?
You know what? I love Heather. Heather was in my wedding, and she's a special person in my life. And with friends, you always want to be honest with them. And I felt there were some things that she was doing that made me feel uncomfortable, and there was things that I was doing to her that made her feel uncomfortable. And I think that we have a true friendship, and if friends can't tell friends how they feel, then you're not really friends. So it does get a little rocky. In the end, Heather and I will always be friends.
So now, you're married, you have the gym. What's next for you? Are you planning to have kids with Eddie? Do you have anything coming up?
Oh, it's funny that you asked. Actually, we kind of talk about, we do talk about it this season, about having kids, and I would love to have a child, although I can't have children. So I thought about surrogacy or maybe even adoption, and Eddie likes to ease his way into things. So he's just getting used to married life. And, I have 3 kids at home, so he's gotten used to that as well, and he's kind of on the fence, let's just put it that way. You'll have to watch. I don't want to give too much away, but I still hope that it happens.
Yeah, awesome. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
I'm so glad you stopped by.